Hey everybody, it's Matt from The House. We've got a lot of really good products from a lot of amazing companies at thehouse.com. But this video, we're going to show you some of our favorite products from Salomon for the 2021 season. Let's check them out. All right, first up for park boards, we've got the Huck Knife. Definitely a super sick high-end park board. Something you can take outside of the park, but definitely rules for those days of lapping the rope toes or even hitting big jumps. Some of the cool features on this one, we got the nice blended off nose and tail, reduce some swing weight. We got the sidewalls on this thing. Slingshot sidewalls are carbon reinforced, so you get a little extra spring and pop off the jumps. The other cool thing about this board is it's such a popular board, it's such a good board, they make the Huck Knife Pro version. So if you've been riding this board or you like the idea of this, but you just want something a little more aggressive, a little snappier, livelier feel, check out the Huck Knife Pro. All right, for all mountain boards, we got the Salomon Assassin. This is a staple board. It's been in Salomon's lineup for a while. You've probably seen almost every single one of their pros riding this board at some point in some time. Super rad board. It's definitely something that rules everything. A lot of the guys really like it in the park as a kind of like a higher end park board as well. But it is definitely an all mountain, go anywhere, do anything board. Really cool feature on this board. We got the cork sidewalls. They definitely offer a little bit of dampening when you get those higher speeds. The board starts chattering, helps it hold a little bit better edge. Also, if you are hitting rails and stuff on this thing, it makes it a little more durable. If you like this board, or if you've been riding this board and you think you want something a little snappier, livelier version, they do make the Assassin Pro. All right, for the freeride board, we're gonna show you the Dancehaul. One of these volume shifted boards that you're seeing a lot of these days. Board's basically a little bit shorter, a little bit wider, a little bit stiffer than a standard, standard version in the same size. Basically allows you to downsize this board. We're talking about 5 to 10 centimeters. So this board's a 57. If you're usually riding 67, this thing actually fits you perfectly. But definitely a board you can ride the entire mountain with, but when you get into the powder, you're just gonna be laughing all day. With that shorter size, you're gonna be throwing this thing around in the trees, no problem, and getting toe to heel, getting back and forth in the deep snow, just gonna be loving this thing. All right, for POW boards, we've got the HPS Series. This one right here is the Takaharu. They also have the Wally Nival, a couple versions of those, and the Annie Boulanger. A couple different shapes and bends in those ones, but basically all these boards are for going out and spending all day in the deep stuff. Really cool features on these boards. They've got some taper in the nose, making it a little bit wider, basically giving you a little bit more float when you get into the deep stuff. Also, we've got the cork and bamboo sidewalls as well. Bamboo is giving it a little extra sturdiness, a little more spring, also keeping it stiff so it doesn't mush on you when you get into powder. And then those cork sidewalls for dampening when you can't have pow days every single day, so it helps keep this board holding a good edge at high speeds. All right, next up we've got the Salomon trigger binding. So these things look super nice. Nice plush straps on this thing, high back, stiff where you need it, flex where you need it. One of the coolest features though, we're gonna be looking at the blaster tack here in the heel. Basically between the heel cup and the base plate, we've got this kind of a urethane bushing like a skateboard truck. When you push down on it, it gives a little bit. Also, when you pull up on it with your strap, it's actually gonna give a little too. And what it does is it helps smooth out this binding and get the transition from edge to edge nice and easy, but you're not losing any of the performance on the binding too. All right, last up, we've got the District Binding. So super plush straps, as always with Salomon. We've got the nice high back, it's asymmetrical, so it kind of bends with your boot more naturally. Really cool feature on this one though is the shadow fit heel loop. It's actually a really soft heel loop. So when you're moving around and your boot is pushing side to side, the binding actually moves with it and feels like it's part of your boot. But the really cool thing is that when you lean back on this thing, you actually have these cables that go through it, Kevlar cables, and they keep the binding sturdy basically where you need it. So you get the flex where you need it, you get the quickness where you need it, and super rad binding for doing just about anything in. All right, thanks for checking out some of our favorite products from Salomon for the 2021 season. You can obviously find these and all the Salomon stuff at thehouse.com. Make sure to like and subscribe. If you got any questions about these products or any of the other Salomon stuff, leave us some comments down below. We'll definitely get back to you as quick as we can. Make sure that if you got snow falling in your area too, or even if they're just making it, it doesn't matter. Get out and ride. Any day of riding is a good day of riding. Bro, this is the sickest one. What up? Now we got a friggin' beanie. You gotta have a friggin' college degree to be able to figure out how to wear this thing. You really can't wear this thing in a million different ways. Some of them are goofier than others, but you can do it.